Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. This is the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 7 seed in this playoff, the Houston Cougars, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the Louisiana Raging Cajuns. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFB, and let's get it going. College football playoff game. Bringing it out, it's Smith. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Hands it off from the gun. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and the rhythm of an offense. You've got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Grab behind the line. It's Dupree. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. Be short of the first down marker.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to see a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that first down marker. Instead, we got a 4th down decision.
The Raging Cajuns will send the punt team onto the field. Son to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And the return brought down by the coverage team. To throw, it's Smith. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
2nd down after that short completion. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And that run produces a decent gain.
No, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Third down coming up after that running play. looking to pick up the first down through the air. Gets made on the out route. Looks like Houston will have the first down.
3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that throws the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a first down.
This Houston offense is moving quickly down the field. Quick throw complete to the tight end.
Hey, Chris, give him credit. It was nice technique to be able to hold on for that catch and stay in bounds, but he didn't go very far.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Dropping back. It's Smith. The receiver makes the catch. They finally stop him, but a solid play sets him up. 1st and goal at the 9. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just...
Touchdown, Houston, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Oh, and he missed it. It dwinked off the right upright. No good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He escapes the pocket. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
You know, they tried to catch this defense napping on 1st and 10 by taking a shot downfield, but the defense does their job. They've got everybody covered, but I'm telling you, you better account for this quarterback because he can take off when things aren't there and use his legs, and he does that for the first down.
And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Dupree. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Makes the defender miss. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
The Raging Cajuns with 1st and 10 here. And the same runner's got it again. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
They make the stop, but not before he gains the first down. The screenplay works.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost, and forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Bringing pressure. He's going to take off here. They'll get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Catch is made down the middle. And they will score. Touchdown, Raging Cajuns.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. extra point puts it in front by 1. And it's Louisiana on top, Kirk. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Dropping back, it's Smith. Pressure is coming. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So from the 18-yard line, it's second and long. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
A tough situation with the offense. Third and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Looking for the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. They finally get him down with a big play for 46.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit with swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
And they convert on third down. Move the ball to the 36. This Houston offense is moving quickly down the field. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Sixth play of the drive coming up. Motion now from the tight end. Off the RPO, caught to the right. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss.
Brings her in the end zone. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Houston.
Now, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. A nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
What have they got cooked up for this two-point conversion attempt? He runs it into the end zone, so now the lead sits at 7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Turn starts inside the 15. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. To the air, it's McMillan. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to take off. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. He's looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. Oh, they trap him for a sack. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Out of the gun now on third down. Quickly. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on that third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
When a player is down injured after that last play, we'll take a timeout or then check him out. Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking to throw here. Running back grabs it on a screen. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
So now it's third and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough fourth down decision? Looking to pass. It's McMillan. Swarm with a pass rush. A sack.
That's the third sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments or this thing could snowball.
The Raging Cajuns will bring their punt team on the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. On the ground, it's Sanford. That's a solid gain, moves the ball to the 29. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Getting set. Here's second down. And now the handoff. Breaks loose at the 40. He's in the clear. Inside the 40. Inside the 20. Crosses the 10. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Houston.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's McMillan. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45, a solid gain. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. Running out of time in the pocket. He's found some room at the 45. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Dupree. You finally make the tackle, but solid gain. Sets him up first down at the 33.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch, but gets the first down in the process.
One more play before they head to the locker room. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Defense brings him to the ground as the final seconds of the first half tick away. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Ragin' Cajuns will kick this away to begin the second half. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Offense heads back out of the field now. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now and start the third quarter. Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. Handoff here from the shotgun. Gets some space around the 30. Tackle made after a big gain.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
So one play moves the ball to the 42-yard line. It'll be first down. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down at 48.
Well, these are the type of runs that begin to wear down your defense psychologically. Already have the lead, come out with a nice big gain, and this defense is thinking, oh no, here we go again. Really nice statement here to get this second half started.
Important second down play coming up. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Important third down play coming up. Scanning the field, it's Smith. Makes the grab, it's Young. And they convert on third down. Move the ball to the 36.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a third down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Well, the defense is ready for that one. Good job of being able to hold the edge to this defense, showing the speed that they needed to bring him down. He didn't get back to the line of scrimmage.
This is the 6th play on the drive. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Short connection to the tight end here. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Now it's second down here. Here's the handoff. Oh, look at the quick cut. Got the first down and still motoring. Brought down at the 3. That was a solid run.
Well, that's what you love to see from an offense. The offensive line and the running back in sync, working together, and it pays off. What a big gain. Thought he might be close to being able to take it all the way to the end zone, but the defense just brings him down there inside the 5.
The defense clearly setting up to stuff the run here. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Houston. Now here comes the point after attempt. They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner choosing to field this one. They bring him down, but that's good work by the return team. He found the lane. So this drive's going to start with decent field position. Here comes the Louisiana offense back on the field. Looking downfield, it's McMillan. Grab down the middle. It's Dupree. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
He'll hand it off. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. On the move now. He's going to pull it down and run. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Boy, this defense, everything you want from them they do here except contain the quarterback. Nobody's open downfield. They pressure the quarterback. The only problem is they can't keep him short of the first down marker.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Right, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Here's the second down play. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Breaks into the clear. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
Looking to throw. It's McMillan. Makes a quick grab. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
One thing I love about this back,
is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
The Raging Cajuns are going to cash in here in the red zone. Single back, takes the handoff. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a first down.
Positive yards, that's all you want to see as an offense. As long as you're moving the ball forward, it's going to give you a chance to continue to get first downs. What are they looking at now? 3rd and inches, it looks like.
Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. It's a quick grab. Defense finally able to get him down after the juke, but he picks up a decent gain.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Moves the ball to the 25. Good enough for a first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. To the air, it's Smith. Running back has it on a screen now. Breaking free at the 35. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Here comes a first down pass attempt. That's reeled in. It's Sanford. Ball carrier brought down what is the final play of this 3rd quarter. Well, Kirk, Houston has the lead here. With 3 quarters in the books with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. Now we're set to start the final quarter of play here. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. A deep shot to the left side. Touchdown, Houston. This passing game is still on fire. Kicking team on now for the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Houston, 35, Louisiana, 7.
So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Raging Cajuns offense back on the field. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, man, that's what they've been looking for all game.
He'll try a pass here. Pulls it in. It's Dupree. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
He's running out of time here. Using his legs here. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Incomplete, almost had his 2nd interception of the game. It's going to bring up a 3rd down play.
Yet another incomplete pass, and this offense simply hasn't accomplished anything at all through the air today. Time is of the essence now, and a comeback seems improbable to me.
Enough to convert on 3rd there, so 1st down from the 12 now.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment of 3rd down. You trust that offensive line to come up with a 1st down, and they get it.
Back to pass. It's McMillan. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
I'll tell you what, Chris, I didn't expect this. This quarterback is outstanding, but they have pressured him all game long, and they got to him again.
That sack sets up a 2nd down and long. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Dupree. And they bring him down. Blockers not much help on the screen there. He's short of the 1st down.
Interesting decision to go with a screen pass here in the 4th quarter, trailing. I think the defense is aware that you're going to be back there throwing the football, and they were locked in and anticipating that screen and kept it to a short gain.
Grab made by the tight end. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Looking to scramble. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is and run that route a yard or 2 beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the 1st down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop, and they get the ball back.
Off target and incomplete.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game, and why is he throwing the football?
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. From the shadow of the goal line, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Taylor. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play.
And I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today, making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Grinding away with a running game. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Didn't expect to lose 4 on the 1st down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. To throw, it's Smith. The pass rush closing in. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Grab down the middle. It's Young. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Well, these guys just won't let up. Another big positive gain here in the passing game from this offense. This is one of those games you kind of look forward to the film study. You get through things on Saturday night. Maybe you go over there on Sunday to the facility, and on Monday as a team, you break down the film. They'll be pretty happy when they get the chance to look at this one.
They'll kick it away here. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And Louisiana's offense retakes the field now. Their championship dreams not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. He fires downfield. Intercepted, picked off by the defense.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. With the clock running down, they're just one kneel down away from the victory. Looks like the offense will just take a knee here. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket.